Right. It could be both at the same time. It could be nothing at all. It could be a lack of comfort. Could be the hold isn't what we're feeling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you could join.
Yeah, welcome. Good to see y'all here today. So how was your first ranked game?
It was really good. It was
Good.
like we lost it, but like it was a battle. It was a really intense battle.
It was a good loss.
Yeah, it was a good loss for sure.
And now the cat, not to be upstaged by the baby.
Karth wants to be here, joining the draft.
Dude, Lodvar, we're so proud of
here.
you, man. That time is freaking amazing.
That is insane.
Congratulations, dude.
Absolutely insane.
Like, I hope you celebrate it afterward. That is something to reward yourself for doing.
There goes an Alarak ban. That's a shame. For our... Let's do some inspections real quick. We got a... Muradin, Lucio, Muradin.
Hey,
okay.
Killer, good to see ya.
Excalibur.
Again, Karth not ready to be outdone by a baby.
Bruiser. We've got a tank and a bruiser main.
So where does that put you? Are you gonna go healer?
I think so.
Oh, Karth. Okay.
Here's a Tyrande. Oh, these are... Oh my god. Welcome. The video game.
In our hearts, Reinhardt is in Hots. In our hearts.
I mean, I can lead with JoJo.
Ooh, a half marathon on the 26th. Nice. Just keep going.
Okay, we're gonna lock.
Cool. Day's going well. So why did you take the tank main?
So our top guy here has declared themselves a ranged assassin, but they'd never play it.
Let's save some lives.
So I'm hoping that means they actually are totally an awesome ranged assassin.
Well,
they just never get to.
What's Storm League?
Gilneas will rise again.
Parthonius.
Morales. Well, that's great for my Johanna. Our bottom guy here was showing a Zeratul is not ready to reveal quite yet. We're gonna do a Deckard. And I think the Thrall is a good choice alongside the Deckard, so we all have a little bit of self-regeneration. I gotta take a... Oh! Okay. The whole team is in support of Thrall's bowel movement. He's gonna run for it, hopefully make it back in time.
I believe
for the main game.
Well, he drafted, right?
Yeah,
so,
he's already picked.
Banned,
he's already picked.
He banned, he drafted, so that's all we can ask of him. And then, you just give it 5 minutes at the start of the game.
So we know Milo here in the bottom wants to do us a solid with some sort of Protoss, perhaps.
And did we think who took odds for the
did,
prime?
we did, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be the one asking that a lot now.
No, it's all good. You've got, he's passed out at the moment.
Flynn's first cast game.
Someday, Diablo. Someday. Morales and Greymane is all we know. So, versus Morales, I get to take a talent I never should take, which is Conviction. Because you don't really need it in most cases.
Yeah.
But you can do a surprise mini stun on Morales sometimes, depending on the game, by going in there real deep, real fast.
Yeah, but
getting a
you're up
mini stun
against
on
that
him.
Art Vandalay. He's a beast, Muradin.
But we also know like 4 Art Vandalays, so...
Is it not the same one?
I think it's the Muradin.
Are there just a billion Art Vandalays?
There are a lot of Art Vandal. I'm not sure what it's from, but...
I think it's from Seinfeld.
Oh, right. It's the name of the Kramer painting.
Art Vandalay.
I think so.
Double check this. I'm pretty sure it's Seinfeld.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Seinfeld.
The hunt is on.
The fictional character George invents when in a job interview,
Oh.
claiming to have worked for him at Vandalay Industries. And also, I gotta say, I love the strife between Friends fans and Seinfeld fans.
Is that a thing? I mean, both do the one about episode name, so...
I mean, there's the big, which is better, Seinfeld or Friends? I'd argue Seinfeld is better.
Seinfeld's better crafted.
Yeah.
But Friends, I think, made more money, or...
It ran for 10 years?
I would say
10
Friends
seasons?
is also more sexually charged.
Yeah.
more edgy
That's true.
for TV.
That's true. Relationships are a huge part of.
Yeah.
Whereas the funnier aspects of dating are a huge part of Seinfeld.
On Seinfeld's more like SpongeBob. It's about like really wacky situations. It's more like a slapstick cartoon. Whereas Friends is weird because they all get embedded in their tropes as the show goes on.
Sexier than Kramer, though? I disagree. Right there with you, man.
I mean, they, both have their...
Kramer's hard to miss.
I like Drew Carey show as well.
Yeah.
But also it had Ryan Stiles and the guy who went to go on to play Batman Brave and the Bold.
Oh, yeah, that tall guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, Always Sunny is mine. So I'm going to choose one. If we're going beyond Seinfeld and Friends.
Good to see UK music. Welcome one for my nomies.
10 seconds.
I know, why not? You can just watch both. There's no need. Okay, so it's a Lunara. So there's going to be a lot of damage over time, plus a burst. Our healer is Deckard. Our damage is divided. Our CCs are... Okay, so let's do Laws of Hope.
Okay, so welcome everybody. This is the second ranked game of the day. I'm here to cast it with Baby here, asleep in my arms. I feel like that should be a love song or something. Like a Phil Collins song. Asleep in my arms. In parentheses, Baby here. We're on Johanna for this one, back our old favorite. We're on Shrines. And we have a Thrall, kael'thas, Deckard, Zeratul, enemy team supporting a Leoric, Muradin, Lunara, and a Greymane trying to gank the Johanna?
Yeah, so she was just trying to get a grenade on me.
Oh,
yeah.
So what does the grenade on you do?
It gives her a stack. Ooh, that actually got her closer.
So after the gank on Johanna, which failed, the Thrall and our Deckard showed up to kind of help with that. So we rotated mid, getting some XP there.
I want to see what Thrall's level 1 is. He is... That was a good zone.
Now, is Thrall going to head bottom, or are we going to be doing a rotate?
We're going to be doing a rotate here.
We're rotating. So that's why we don't have a solo bottom at the moment. But we do have Zeratul top solo, which is to be expected at this league.
Yeah, I really like the amount of Zeratools who are willing to take a lane at this league. It is very helpful.
Thrall is Crash?
Yes, he's Crash.
Thrall is Crash this game.
Despite our rotating, he might not want to leave the stacked lane.
Oh, that makes sense then. So that's why he wouldn't want to solo.
So we're sort of in Muradin's face right now to make sure he can't get that stun that he's hunting for.
Yeah, but we are going to have to be aware of that Lunara because her poison damage can really hurt us if we don't pay attention to the text. But she's doing a good job focusing us, and once we're too far forward and our back line's open, she immediately starts going on the Thrall.
Okay, we know where Muradin is.
Okay, we had our little fight bottom. Now we're rotating to our mid-Khosra camp here. Muradin actually keeping an eye out on our camp, trying to stop that grab, which she's doing because his team shows up, the Lunara and the Muradin. Thrall throws out a root on the Lunara, nice follow-up there, doing some damage. So Morales is having to heal her while we throw damage into the Muradin. Now we're back in the bottom lane, fighting it out. Here comes our kael'thas, who cleared mid, and the Shrine middle is activating, 16 seconds.
I'm just going to hold on to my well, get healed up. So Thrall is stacking away. It's not the speediest stack in the world.
I can't figure out why Joe's W is going crit damage now.
Yes.
Because it deals 200% bonus damage to minions and mercenaries. If you're seeing it on heroes, then that would be an entirely different thing.
Maybe it's something one of your teammates is doing?
We have a shield flare. That could be doing it.
Okay. So here on the middle shrine, we have 3 out of the 40. Enemy team has finally all shown up. And they're
Leor's going to get a good shot on me, so I'm going to try to disengage here.
Yep. Here comes the Zeratul. He's ready to gank as soon as it happens. kael'thas throwing out living bombs as best he can. Lots going out on Muradin. Greymane diving in, but not able to complete a kill on Thrall. Zeratul goes in, deals damage, is back out. We're in, we're out, we're all about. We got 17 to 10 at the moment, so we've kind of got a lead, but we do need to make sure Oh no.
Yeah, that's
Oh no, Deckard got himself isolated, but he's gonna make
chugging,
it out.
he's chugging.
He's gonna make it out. We're gonna hit our well because and we
Zeratul
got
got in
the
the back.
Morales. So now it's time to get aggressive and time to clean up the enemy team and clean up the shrine. We're at 28-19. There's the Muradin, living bomb on him. It's not gonna finish him off, but we did finish off the Greymane, and sadly our Zeratul went down. So now we need to refocus on the objective. Not get too carried away. We have chased back the enemy team. Morales is up, Greymane up in 5. But we are going to have this first objective, which is a frozen Punisher. I can't reach the air horn, so you're just going to have to deal. There we go. Thank you,
go.
Kyle.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Frozen Punisher jumps over the wall onto the Muradin tank, as is tradition when you're tanking here on Shrines. If you are the tank, throw out an ability that'll pull the Punisher when it's got the jump. We got the ice exploded, so their fort is down. We got their 2 towers and their gate down. Taking a lot of... Oh no.
Yep, we're dead.
We didn't take the top tower, so that was poking us.
That's fair.
As well as the entire enemy team. So
I
we
mean,
went down.
as long as Crash Lightning and Thrall survives.
As long as Thrall survives. That's a quote to live by. Kyle, Fergusson, 2019.
Deckard taking the solo lane, which is fine if he did. I mean, it's not the best, but... Oh, ooh, interesting build. He's doing
We want the
Rejuvenate.
XP. We don't want to fall behind.
Yeah.
Enemy team has taken their mid-Khazra camp.
Emerald,
And now they're getting aggressive going after our camp. Zeratul was working on it. But I don't think he was able to finish. Enemy team is oh no! Enemy team is not going to steal our camp. We show up just in time. Muradin jumps into our back line. Follow up by the enemy team deletes our Thrall, sadly. So, oh no, kael'thas being focused by the Greymane, but we use, Condemn to pull them off. To disengage the Greymane. Morales keeping him healed, and it looks like they will go back to our Khazra camp and take that.
It's gonna be a root.
That feels much
Yeah, they'll get that.
Yeah.
So we need to go
A lot
mid.
easier to clean up.
That's fair.
Okay, we cleaned up their Khazra camp. Now we're rotating to the bottom part of the mid lane to clean up the camp they stole from us.
Yeah,
before it takes our tower.
So Lunara's getting some really good hits there in the bottom. We don't have any coverage down there.
Yeah, so Lunara's working on our bottom structures. Now we're rotating. She's gonna back. Muradin, of course, doing a fantastic job tanking. If this is the same Art Vandalay we've seen before,
I think it's fair to say that it is at this point.
Chains Muradin. Loves him. There's Greymane checking a cocktail at the wall.
Yep, using it to see if he can get some splash damage back on the kael'thas. They are on that. No.
We're not going in there.
Yep, nobody's going in there.
No. We're just gonna let them take the bottom camp, and then we're gonna clear it. There's Deckard. Toby.
Deckard taking a lot of damage.
Toby! Lunara using the giggles to finish him off. So now we're out our healer. We have a stimmed Greymane who's on our Thrall. Thrall uses Earthquake. Right?
Yep.
Earthquake.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Void Prison. Only catching the Morales though, so if we were gonna get somebody, it had to have been there. Down goes the Zeratul. Too much damage. Being chased down by the Muradin. But Phoenix and a nice
that's something.
Flame Strike from the kael'thas helped finish him off. So now that we've got Art off the field, we need to go do something. Shrine is activating. Top Shrine is active. Top.
I'm gonna hearth there. That'll give time for Zeratul to show up anyway.
Zeratul is up and he is on his way.
Thrall's getting there. That'll be really. I mean, it's a tough quest to do. And ooh, that sucks. That's gonna hurt a lot in the bottom.
Enemy team took the bottom Khazra.
Yeah. So Thrall can't go in the pit with Crash Lightning because it'll just bounce on minions in the area. So Thrall, well, should have survived, but Thrall has to sort of stack it outside the objective.
Yeah, but this is okay with your team comp because you have both a kael'thas and a Zeratul. So Thrall doesn't need to be the objective clear.
I mean...
There's Leo in the back line trying to really chew on that Deckard there. We're kind of split with our team here, but I think we can regroup. Thrall had to back in full, so we're simply giving a little bit. Zeratul is mid, actually. think he'll be coming back up to rejoin now that he sees Thrall coming in. So we're gonna regather as a full team and we're gonna go in. They're at 25, we're at 20, so we're not too far off from getting this objective. Phoenix is out, that's gonna help with some things. Nice stun, followed up by an earthquake with the Thrall. We are focusing down that Greymane. He is deleted. Deckard dead, but their Greymane is out of the way, and Zeratul getting free range on that Morales takes her down. We focus with a blind on the Lunara, maybe to see if we can help kill her. Back up, you're in tower range.
I got her.
We wanted to get that Lunara. Great job. So it's just the Leo and just the Muradin that's up. And we get this objective. We need one more. One more and we got it. There it is. And we might get a Leo. No, we're going after this Muradin who's in the vent. There he is. He's going to run away.
He's going to get his heal.
Activated, but we did do damage to him. kael'thas throwing a living bomb on him. And now we're just trying to get him. He's just playing with us so that the Punisher, this Mortar Punisher, can have a bit of fun.
Well, with the rest of them down, we should get a pretty good push in here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go pretty deep alongside Thrall here.
Cool. Greymane's up, as is Morales, and it's the Leo. Uh-oh.
I got him. Oh.
They're all going deep, but we did get the Leo, and we're focusing on the Greymane. Nice. Stun right as Lunara shows up. We got to be careful, though. Lunara's going to chew through our health if we're not on our toes. Phoenix comes out from the kael'thas there toward the bottom to help zone the area. We take their top fort. Punisher is almost down. There's the stay a while and listen. Punisher's almost down, though. We probably want to back up here. Yep, let's get out. Muradin is up as well. And then Leo is back. kael'thas is on fire. We want to get him out, but Leo wants this. Leo wants this real bad. Lunara focusing kael'thas as well. But I think we're just going to have to let him die. There he goes.
Yeah, and Greymane was looking to go after me, but there is a stim out, actually.
Yeah.
You know what? We took a stim. It's not the longest cooldown in the world, but it will serve.
Yep, and the bottom camp did not take a bottom
I know,
fort.
and it left us the well, too, which is really lucky.
And kael'thas is apologizing. He did say it was his bad. He took one step back in too far, so he knows he got a little too aggressive.
At the moment, we're getting objectives, so I don't blame him for being a little blind while the objective is up.
Yeah, and there's the Thrall being focused again, but he's got lots of nice health there. Deckard keeping him topped off. And of course, Deckard also helping control the enemy team with those throws and those roots. Greymane, the entire enemy team is here. Earthquake out from Thrall. They're trying to steal our camp again. Void Prison ruins our stun.
Well, you know, into the
Luckily,
sleep.
we got the Lunara. Down goes the Morales, so they don't have a heal. So once again, it's time to get aggressive. Zeratul is down, but we've got two of them. Lightning coming out, focusing on the Leoric. I think we're going to get him here. Unless his Wraithwalk comes online. Nope. Down goes the Leo. Fantastic. Looks good.
We want camps. We want all sorts of things. Decker's got the right idea, but no one moved for it, including myself. So
it's too slow. We need to go. Let's get bottom right now. We don't have time to waste. We got 10 seconds on Lunara, 10 on Morales, 14 on the Leo.
We should be a lot faster on camps now that we have...
Ooh, they're all getting focused there. So we have a gravity lapse from the kael'thas. kael'thas finishing up the camp, grabbing that while we zone. Keep the enemy team out of there. All right, back it up, back it up. No need to fight. They still have a tower here.
Well, we're going to get a good route. We're going to get a good route.
Can we get him?
I'm still on cooldown.
Nice damage from the kael'thas. Careful, careful. We need that tower. Otherwise, we'll get pecked off again.
I'm going to grab that super
There we
potion.
go. There goes the bottom tower, bottom top tower. Nice damage output. Can we get the well? That would be great because the next shrine that's going to be popping is bottom. There goes the well. Perfect. Ooh, nice flame strike on that Leoric, taking him down to hardly anything, but we need to get out. We're taking fort shots here. Nice sleep. Down goes the Leo, actually. Greymane has to escape. We need to clear the lane. Lunara coming in, but we popped the heal there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out. Nope.
Wait. Oh, but Zeratul goes deep.
Coming in to clean up.
I'd say worth.
Yeah,
I think that's worth
the Lunara.
Yeah, and Greymane's gonna be too scared without a healer.
And Morales is down for 35 as well. Leo up in 15. We're gonna get the bottom four.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Well, lucky me. I should not have been taking all those tower shots, but we were in the thick of it.
You survived for quite some time.
I made it last, sure, but you know,
staying alive.
on paper, we should have gotten out.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Is it booty shaking and everybody's making? Ruby?
Feel the city shaking and everybody. Wait, what is it?
I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Full of bacon. Thrall is fully stacked. He has let us know. He is Grace of Air and Tempest Fury, so we just need to lock him on. It's a full
Ooh.
Pyroblast build, which will be good for our enemy Leoric as well. Cleave build, super healing potions,
Of course.
some cute stuff. They're gonna go push out top. Looks like our... I need to get in that pit. I just want to grab the orb.
Okay, pit is up.
We should pause this pit,
Feel
in all
the city
honesty.
break in and everybody's shaking. There's no booty shaking.
Oh, no booty shaking.
No, I'm sorry, Kyle. No booty shaking and staying alive. But I know when I'm trying to stay alive, I shake my booty.
I just assumed.
There we
So-
go. We take their mid-Khazra camp, and we have the Arcane Punisher pushing bottom.
Yeah, they're trading, which is smart of them. I want to get Thrall up on this wall nice and
Oh,
early.
yeah. So Zeratul has gone top to clear their summoner camp because they got that counter pushing. So we don't have the Zeratul with us, but that's okay because we're still able to take their towers and their gates. We're all focusing on the tower. Be careful here. We have the sleep coming out from the Deckard. Catches the Morales, actually. Nice stun out, followed by an Earthquake. Let's see if our Arcane Punisher can help us here. Earthquake's still going. Lunara poking our backline here, but I think we're kind of on
Not
to
in
her.
tower range there.
Oh my god, get out of there, Thrall. So much damage. He gets the Leo, though. Lunara having to use her Giggle Leap to get out. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes the Thrall. We need to get out, but Zeratul is in. He makes sure we get the bottom fort. kael'thas escaping with hardly any help whatsoever. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're using our Condemned to keep the enemy team focused. Greymane is just being binge healed by the Morales here. We got Zeratul being followed by the Muradin, allowing the Lunara to focus on our kael'thas and Deckard. The Deckard goes forward, kind of as a sacrificial
he's chugging.
lamb. Chug, buddy! Oh, he doesn't quite make it.
Okay, let's leave Zeratul to it.
Zeratul is down. kael'thas is going to make it out. And that means we'll probably go down, but that's okay, because kael'thas has the lane clear, and he's got the poke. And we got 10 seconds on Thrall.
Yeah, there was a camp in the middle. They won't go fast enough, it's true. So we just don't have...
So they're going to get bottom fort. They have top fort. We have a single advantage mid lane because we have their mid fort. They don't have ours.
That's
but they
true.
will take the bottom camp, and they will take...
Well, we get catapults every wave now in the bottom, so that's good.
That's true. So that'll clean itself up.
Oh, it's Sledgehammer. Interesting. Healing static, stone form. Greater spell shield, which makes sense for the kael'thas. Yeah, we're doing okay. I think a lot of this comes down to the way Deckard heals in our expectations of how we're going to get healed.
Yeah.
Because we tend to get a little far forward and then we got to wait on Deckard. And that's not a bad thing, it's just a way you got to play with Deckard.
Yeah, so we need to be aware of that now.
Yeah.
So they did take our mid fort, and so... Oh, we still have bottom keep. They don't have our bottom keep. There we go.
Oh, that's a lot of damage into a silence for Deckard.
Oh no, Deckard! For an earthquake out from
he's
Thrall,
out.
and he's able to live.
Nice.
Leo goes down. Greymane's on fire though, so we need to be careful. Oh no, Thrall being focused and deleted by Stim Greymane, but we get him with a pop from the Deckard's root. Oh no, there's Zeratul taking a lot of damage. Oh no.
Zeratul's re-engaging because he gets heals for all the spell damage he deals.
Yes, he does. Look at that. He's keeping himself alive. Staying alive, I think, is the Zeratul's theme song. So we managed to kill a Leo, a Lunara, a Greymane. It's beautiful, and we're gonna get the Muradin right as the shrine is activating in about 25 seconds. This is fantastic.
Yeah, it's
so
not
we're gonna
long
go
enough.
bottom. We're gonna clear
we're gonna
that.
do objective.
Our team is taking our top summoner camp, which is great.
Really cool understanding of Zeratul's character there. That would be his level 20 Shadow Mending.
60% of the spell damage dealt.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Now, is it to just heroes or spell damage in general?
It is healed spell damage dealt. So that's why he has this full cleave build.
Okay.
Is that cleave will allow him
Just
a lot
keep
of
spamming the spell damage.
Yeah, so he stayed in there. That was really cool.
Yeah.
We would all so
Only heroes. Okay.
Sid Tiger, you are absolutely correct. In a organized environment, we all rush bottom and just lock on.
Yeah.
We don't have a Vala, Zul'jin. We don't have a ranged attack carry, so our core damage lock on is not the scariest. So in a solo environment, I think we made the right call here to not dive core. But you're not wrong at all. I think both are great ideas.
See, now you could go bottom and let the objective.
We could.
But again,
here Deckard is declaring that he has Respect the Elderly ready, and that's a silence to follow.
So now we have the silence. I'm glad you all are enjoying this wholesome stream. Good to see you, Trappy. Doing well today. Feels good to be back. We're pushing the mid keep here with our Mortar Punisher. He's doing quite a bit of damage. Good job, good job. The stim is out on the Greymane, so as long as we can keep him back and out of the way, which we do with that sleep from the Deckard there. Earthquake is out from Thrall. Phoenix out from the kael'thas. Root coming out as well. Art Vandalay just living forever in the background, but we do get the mid keep, and now we're focusing on the Muradin. He has to back out in full. Enemy team focusing on the Punisher, who is down in full. So now we gotta be careful because the entire enemy team is up, and we know that Lunara is very dangerous if we let her. Here comes the Leo and the Muradin pushing
2 seconds
forward.
on me.
Gravity Lapse was ready. There's the silence from the Leo, but we chase him back. And we keep the enemy team from following up on that horrid silence. Void Prison out from the Zeratul. Greymane actually
Just
goes
bailing
down.
away from the Leo.
Leo goes down.
We can get a heal on a blind if we stick around.
So we're just going to stay there. There's a potion. We grab it. Give ourselves a heal as well. And now we can push core. With 4 dead on the enemy team and only Muradin left alive, this is going to be a
Nice
GG,
job.
everybody. And again, fantastic tanking by Art Vandalay. I mean, I love seeing his Muradin.
He
He's
is
scary.
an aggressive Muradin.
He's so scary. And then we get a spray from kael'thas, a Phoenix, a dime or a triangle from Deckard.
I don't want to
Good.
discredit anybody, so I'm not gonna say anything here in the chat. Actually, maybe I'll whisper. I'm gonna whisper Zeratul because that was really sweet.
Yeah.
That was. I don't want to
He
get
kept
anyone.
himself going.
I don't want anyone feeling like, oh man, I did incredible. Why, why would you say? Because sometimes people are like, nice job, so and so. Everyone else sucks. In a MOBA, I don't even get to.
Vote for him.
Yeah. Really cool cleave play. Just an understanding of his character.
And there we go. Back to Diamond 2.
Back to Diamond 2. We're
Back to
Seesaw
Diamond 2.
on the edge. Oh, he has whispers off for non-friends. You know,
That's okay.
sometimes you should leave your whispers open in case.
Well, it depends. I mean, if that's what he does, maybe he gets a lot of
Right.
people who think he's trolling.
Maybe. He was willing to take the... But, so you have Greater Cleave increases the size, damage over time. Wormhole, which is, normal. Void Prison, which we did miss a shield there, but whatever. We adapted later on. Mending Strikes for auto attacks helps you take camps later on. If Cleave hits more than one hero, it deals 40% increased damage and cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds. And then healing off of that. Really cool.
Yeah.
And I don't normally get to see Grace of Air and stuff, but we did get him stacked up. Living Bomb, build Master of Flames there. Silence and Chuggin' Deckard survives it. What a cool game. Nature's Calling, which is why she was sort of focused in the bottom there.
Yeah.
2 heroes hit. Cocktail build Greymane. Which...
I mean, it's only 2. Can you really call that a cocktail build?
I think
Only 1 and 7?
I think you
Buff it
no,
enough. I wouldn't
that's
call
a good
that.
okay, yeah, maybe not. Maybe you can't declare a cocktail
I mean,
build.
halfsies.
You did Hunter's Blunderbuss stuff.
Maybe he's like, he ordered a virgin
Well,
Gilnean.
and alongside Lunara here, who went with Splinter Spiel, that's some lane clear, but, maybe he was just concerned about the lane clear and objective clear. And he used the walls, so he did,
That's true.
he did use the talents he made.
That's true.